Alright guys, so I've got the new Yes Welder 250p back in. They did warranty, guys, and they took care of everything on it. It comes with a 3-year warranty, come to find out, and I've got some piping for Duke that I need to get done. So I needed to get this warranty taken care of and dealt with. So I've got the new one. That is it right there. I have to plug it in, get it set up basically. So you're gonna see me in this video hook it up, get the argon connected, and basically walk through the settings, because sometimes when you're welding aluminum, people struggle. You know, there's so many things between your balance and your amperage, and so many things that you can have that could affect your weld, your quality of weld, and whatnot. So there you see the 2 ground straps. That's the old one right there. I'm not the strongest guy in the world, but that's a good clamp. I like that clamp. The new one, it feels more like the Harbor Freight to me. So I put it back in the box, and I didn't use it. So but I'm going to continue with the old one. It hooks right up to the new one, and use it and get going. So there's my bottle of argon. There's the hose going to the bottle. Basically it needs to be connected to the back of the welder. It's got a little port back there, guys. Make sure you put a wrench on it when you put it on, and it's real simple. You just simply screw it in, you tighten it up, put a wrench on the welder itself, put a wrench on that, make sure it's not leaking, voila, you've got it. So most of my welding is for hobbyists, hobbies, and just welding up the aluminum on the cold side on that turbo on that S10. And but I've come to really enjoy aluminum welding. It is an art. Getting that puddle, making that puddle burn, and just taking your time with that puddle is really important. So this isn't a how-to video, but it's also just kind of hey, if you're interested in this Yes Welder, check this video out. Hey, if you're learning how to set up your welder for the first time, check this out. I don't really talk about puddles. I don't really talk about filler rod, or how much pre-flow, post-flow, or even your even the pressure ratings on that. So, but there's simply the port on the back. Put 2 wrenches and you're good. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoy. Yes Welder seems to be standing behind this product, so I really like it. I'm glad that they did. Very appreciative, because like I said, the AC side of TIG welding, when you get into those welders, can be very expensive, and I didn't really want to spend a ton of money on a high-end TIG welder, and this gets the job done for me, guys. I know some of you've made in the comments, hey, get rid of that thing and get this and get that, and I'm like, it works. For the discount I got, the pedal, all the different things that I've got with this welder, if they'll simply stand behind the product, I like it. And so far, I've been using this welder for about 2 months, so I lost my camera for a while, and I've really enjoyed it. This one seems to be working so much better than the previous one. I don't know if they've changed their circuit boards or their electronics, but I don't get the E3 code anymore either. So that was really cool, because it used to kick an E3 code, which seems to be a voltage supply to the welder. So I don't know now if this welder can handle the voltage coming from the house or whatnot, but it's just standard house voltage and all the good things. So guys, without any further ado, I'll get back to the welder. I'll plug it in real quick. You guys can see it. I'm running my pedal. I bought a pedal that came with it. They didn't send me a new pedal. If you don't run the pedal, obviously you attach this guy right there, but with the pedal you leave that off. So this is my torch for TIG. It goes into positive. I don't know the initials, guys. I am not a certified welder, but GWAMSPRCWZ, whatever it does. I'm not trying to be a smart aleck. I don't know, guys. It's not what I specialize in. So I'm gonna plug this bad boy in right back into the outlet that it came. Unplug the titanium plug in. Yes, we're gonna fire this bad boy up. Turn on your argon. Boom. Listen for leaks. Nope. And then such. Hit the power button. Come on. And J80. Okay, so you guys probably want to see this, because yeah, so they have not given me any settings here. It's basically straight from the factory, and so that's pretty important so that you can kind of understand. Now we've got DC over here. I'm going to simply run it on the AC, just regular AC right there. It's on 2T, 4T, and spot. I have to disconnect the pedal for spot, so I'm not going to run spot. I'm just going to leave it on 2T. That's when I press the pedal, it's going to go. So we're good there. Hertz, I'm going to bring that down to about 31 for aluminum, 32. AC balance, turn that up for now. Guys, these flies are like swarming me. Slope down, stop, bottle. I believe this is post flow at 5 seconds. I'm going to bring it down, you know, just, yeah, let's leave it at 4.2 seconds. And it says it wants 3.2 millimeter tungsten and 40. Gonna turn that way down on the amperage there so you guys can see. I usually run this aluminum around 60 amps. Hertz, AC balance. Guys, and all these you got to play with them a lot. I'm going to run, yeah, about 5 seconds on the pre-flow. I'm going to give this a go on these settings. I may have to change it. It's already trying to say, hey, what tungsten are you running? I really don't remember, but for now, well, let's just see what it wants me to. 3.2, 2.4, let's go to 2.4 and see if it shuts up. It actually has the ability to like regulate itself. These flies are like dive bombing, guys. I'm sorry, but that's crazy. I'm done ranting on about the flies. Yeah, it's still got that in there. So this is where you change your tone. I just passed it again. 2.4, 2.0. Okay, it likes the 2.0. I'm not sure why it's thinking it's 2.0 millimeter. 2.0 millimeters. I want to say it's 330 seconds. And I don't know the math right off the top of my head, but I don't think that's 2.0, but you know, hey, I don't know, it keeps the machine to where it's not yelling at me. So okay, hat, gloves, basic safety gear, you guys know the drill. And maybe I'll zap a few flies in the process. And the barking dog, I think my tungsten's clean because I cleaned it so many times and it wouldn't do anything prior. So I have cleaned up the old filler rod, and yep, tungsten looks good enough for a go here. Let's see what happens. Well, we're on pulse. Let's just go to AC TIG. So now we're back to AC TIG. Well, alright, so made some changes and it welds like a dream now. So, we're back in business. Now, this is AC balance. And, I'm sorry, that is the hertz, and this is the amperage. So AC balance here, that was up around 100, and that's why it gave me that weird effect. So I moved that back down to where I knew I normally wanted it, around 33 on aluminum. Now, it's going to change for metals and different things like that. You'll have to make some adjustments and things. But for this material, I went back and I put the AC hertz and moved that to about 100, and I usually run that around 100 to 120 depending upon your thickness with aluminum. This specific piece is a little bit thicker, just to kind of give you an idea. So I turned it up a tad, put it about 113, and there's your downslope. Like, I'm gonna run it at 24
hertz or 24 amps for it's basically not even going to work. So there's my post flow. I did change my tungsten is actually set at 330 seconds, which is 2.4. Although the machine does not like it, I don't know, don't care. That's what I have in there. So that's my pre-flow. That's my start amperage on the slope up at 0.5, so it's going to kick in for that. There's my AC. There's my amps. I'm gonna, yeah, probably leave it right around there for now. And there we go. So it was all in the settings, guys, and that made a huge difference. So back at it again. I'm excited. Here we go.
Alright guys, so there they are done. The welder's working good. I got all the settings set up. So if you're having trouble with your settings, basically just make sure you keep working on them until you get it working. And sometimes it's just the settings, not the machine. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless.